Hey guys, Vance here. 1987. Roads were ruled by petrol engines, turbochargers roared in supercars, and quietly, engineers were testing the limits of what a car could be. Among the prototypes, one vehicle spun its turbine engine to life and sounded like a jet taking off. The Toyota GTV, gas turbine vehicle, looked like a sports coupe of its time. Beneath the hood, a gas turbine engine whirred at 10 of thousands of RPM, producing a high-pitched mechanical scream. It generated modest power, yet it wasn't about raw speed. The GTV was an experiment in alternative propulsion, digital cockpits, and aerodynamic design. A glimpse of possibilities, not a car meant for production. Inside, digital readouts replaced analog dials, and a rear-view camera fed a small CRT screen, a vision of how humans might interact with cars decades later. In Italy, Ferrari produced the F40, a supercar built for raw speed, twin-turbo V8 producing 478 horsepower, minimal creature comforts, analog gauges only. It demanded skill, focus, and attention from the driver. Unlike the GTV, it wasn't experimenting with propulsion or futuristic interiors. It was a pure exercise in performance. Germany's Porsche 959 combined high performance with cutting-edge technology, twin-turbo flat-six, 444 horsepower, advanced all-wheel drive, and adjustable suspension. Early digital readouts hinted at electronics, but fundamentally, it was a high-performance machine, refining existing concepts rather than redefining them. Remember, this was in the late 80s. The Jaguar XJ220 pushed aerodynamics and speed, with a twin-turbo V6 producing over 540 horsepower. It became the fastest production car at release. Its cockpit remained analog-focused, prioritizing driver feel over digital innovation. The XJ220 embraced non-supercar principles: low drag, high power, mid-engine layout, contrasting with the conceptual experimentation of the GTV. Across the Atlantic, Chrysler had experimented with turbine engines decades earlier. If you've seen my video on tuning and propulsion, I've touched on the Chrysler there. These cars ran on multiple fuels and produced a unique, high-pitched whine. They were not about performance or luxury. They were about exploring engineering possibilities. Like the GTV, they raised questions about what cars could be, though practical adoption proved elusive. The GTV never went into production, and gas turbines in cars never became mainstream. Yet, its spirit lives on. Today, electric vehicles quietly spin up, digital screens dominate interiors, and alternative propulsion is a reality. The ideas explode in the late 80s: turbines, EV prototypes, digital cockpits, aerodynamic experimentation laid the groundwork for the vehicles we see on the roads now. The GTV exists now mostly in paragraphs, memories, and my channel and others, of course. But for a brief moment, it spun a turbine and reminded engineers and anyone watching that the future of the car might not look or sound like anything familiar. The late 80s were a crossroads. Europe pursued speed and refinement, the US explored alternative propulsion, and Japan experimented with bold concepts. Each reflected different priorities. Among them, the GTV asked the questions few others did. What could a car be if we abandoned all assumptions? Speed, innovation, curiosity. These weren't just cars, they were questions. What can a car be? How far can it go? The answer is still evolving. In every electric motor, every digital cockpit, every supercar tearing down the road. The future didn't wait for one car, it was built from all of them together.